Hello, Aries. Welcome. This is going to be a reading regarding your person's feelings towards you. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. These messages are general and may not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, feel free to check your other placements to see what else is going on with your person. How do they feel about Aries? How do they feel about Aries? True love. This is the romance of a lifetime, and we have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. All right, hold on a minute. Honeymoon, enjoying the bliss of holiday time together. Okay. Retreat, it's time to disconnect from the world, and we have red flags. Pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. This person is in love, right? But they have some issues. They may have been seeing some red flags with you. It could be anything. Don't panic. It doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. They probably just maybe feel like people flirt with you too much, or maybe you're too friendly with people. It could be anything. But they're wanting to, I feel like they want to get closer with you, but they have issues that they need to heal within themselves, right? So I feel like it's their personal issues that kind of make them perceive certain things with you as red flags. So it could be anything from how you talk to people. Maybe they think you're flirting. Why am I stuttering? Maybe they think you're flirting with people when you're really just being innocent. Maybe, anything. It could be that you're too attractive. They see that as a red flag, that you might, run off with someone else, that people are going to want you and there's going to be competition, all that stuff. I feel like this stems from their own personal issues. So obviously their own insecurities, fears and all that. But there's love here, with true love. They want more closeness, but I feel like they are hesitant to get close to you or get close to you again if you were close with this person in the past, because they're seeing things that they feel are a threat to them. So let me see what else comes up for this person's feelings towards Aries. Sacrifice. Okay, you see what I mean? They would rather be distant, as in make the sacrifice of not having you, than to get hurt. This doesn't mean they're going to do this forever. Doesn't mean they're going to run away forever. They just kind of have a fear going on. It says, sacrifice, there are those worth making, there are those that will destroy you. So you see, it's like if they sacrifice you, not like that. If they sacrifice being with you, they feel like it could prevent them from getting hurt. But I feel like this is just current. Maybe they're just thinking this right now, because we do have Song of the Siren, the call, summoning, voice, and to acknowledge. So this tells me that they are going to reach out. So maybe right now they're in this little mood of, kind of wallowing in their own fears, thinking of the worst case scenario, that someone could come along and take you away, that they could lose you, that you're too good for them and all that. But this could just be temporary. They could be thinking about reaching out with this card here very soon. So we have honor the masculine, respecting men, embracing the masculine divine. So for some of you, being an Aries, you might be dealing with a fellow Aries, but you could be dealing with someone very masculine. And I feel like they're trying to hold on to, they're trying to stay more on the masculine side than become more vulnerable. You know what I mean? They're trying to appear more strong, stay in control of their feelings, and not end up heartbroken and having to get over you, and because they're imagining someone else coming along and possibly taking you away. But I feel like they might be working on their issues So this could change. Okay, so let me get into the spread. How do they feel towards Aries? How do they feel about Aries right now? How are they feeling about Aries? King of Wands, masculine energy, Ace of Wands. So this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This person, they're catching feelings. They're either catching feelings or they're falling in love straight up. Because we got this Page of Cups here. That's how they feel. This person does have something to say with the page. This is communication, this page. So being the Cups, it's emotional communication. They might want to be talking to you about how they feel or something like that, something along those lines. We have the High Priestess as the overall energy. This, for some of you, could be a very spiritual connection. They're feeling it on a more spiritual level now than ever. We got the Queen of Wands as well. Wow. Okay, so for some of you, this could have been a relationship that moved pretty quickly. This is how they're viewing the relationship, the Eight of Wands. So it could have been very fast. You guys may have started flirting and getting together very quickly. But we have Judgment here. This person kind of fears what you think of them or how you're feeling about them right now. Especially if things were not all positive in the recent past. They feel like you still have something, you know, to be mad at them for some of you. But this also speaks of that soulmate type, destiny type, karmic type of relationship, kind of connecting with the High Priestess, being a strong connection. So they're seeing you as that person that they cannot really shake. If you guys have been involved with each other for a while. So we have the Queen of Wands here. This person really does have a fear of things moving too quickly, things getting really passionate and intense. All right. They fear this. Some of you are dealing with someone who fears moving too quickly, because that's how they're seeing this situation, as moving really quickly or being way too passionate, steamy, intense, you know, overwhelming. But they do have feelings here. And I feel like because things are so intense, this is exactly what they were afraid of, because that intensity is causing them to catch feelings, to want to be with you, you know. So that brings up their fears. The issues that they have, the childhood issues. Maybe they have fear of abandonment. We have the Two of Pentacles here. This person, they kind of, for the moment, like right now, they are just going back and forth on what to do. Trying to figure out what to do. Some of you might be dealing with someone who is juggling. That's if you are aware of this. So they might still be juggling you and someone else if that's what was going on. And I'm getting that this makes them feel more safe. I feel like them being with one person is a risk, because then they could lose you and end up with nothing. That's if you were dealing with someone who had someone else involved. They are doing that for safety. Okay, for themselves, which is selfish, for them to feel safe. Could be dealing with a fellow Aries. We have the Emperor. This person, as I said, with the masculine card, honoring the masculine, the Emperor is very masculine. This is their next move. So you see what I mean? They're doing everything to protect their strength, their masculinity. Even if you're dealing with a female, it could be a fire sign female, which would mean they have a lot of masculinity and don't like to get hurt either. So whoever this is, they are really trying to stay on top of their game. They're trying not to get hurt. They're trying to stay in control. They don't want to lose control. They don't want to fall down that hole of feelings and love, even though it's already happening anyways. They might be really fighting against it. We have the Justice card here. This could be a Libra for some of you. This is telling me that you guys are gonna get what's fair, right? So if this is a connection that is for you, it will happen. And I say that because the Tower is here, which means this person could have some kind of epiphany. As in, like, give up and just go for it, because they have these feelings. They cannot deny it. They want to communicate, but they also want to stay in control. Might be a case where they will sacrifice and just go for it, because I'm seeing that with the Tower. Also, I'm getting that some of you might leave this person, causing a Tower moment for them that they didn't expect, which could change everything for them, maybe change their mind, make them open up to you, or, you know, make them have to sacrifice and just go for you because they're about to lose you, or they have lost you and they find themselves trying to get back what they lost. So they have a Tower moment in the end. They have a Tower moment, they have a realization, but right now it's just all about them trying to protect themselves, because they're seeing possible pain ahead when they see red flags. All right, so let me clarify some things. Why is the Ace of Cups? Ace of Cups. Why the Ace of Cups? Hesitant. Yeah. Some of you, this person is, if you've been pushing this person away, they're falling in love with you because of that. They're catching feelings and they're being turned on by the fact that you are being rough and aggressive, maybe. Some of you pushing them away, being, you know, being hard to get. This is making them want to rebuild. So as I said, for some of you, going forward, you might find yourself pushing them away. This could give them that epiphany that makes them want to, you know, come towards you and talk to you, because they realize that you're now a challenge, that they have to value you more or else. So why the Eight of Wands? Yeah, Page of Swords. Things happen really fast. It has this person on guard a little bit because they don't know what to expect when things are moving so fast. Makes them nervous. For some of you, they get nervous with this. But it also keeps them... There's something about you that is keeping them waiting anyways. Like if you guys are separated now, even if they felt like it was too intense when you were together, now they're still thinking about the connection. Either way. So we have Queen of Pentacles and Empress. Could be a Libra. For some of you, have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well. But this is them kind of seeing you as really attractive. They're seeing you as really attractive, very nurturing, right? So this is why they are attracted to you the most. This is why they're seeing you as that person they can't really let go of, because of how you look, your attractiveness with the Empress, and how you treat them, that nurturing energy, caring about them, being there for them. Maybe you're also independent financially as well. So they're seeing you as all these things. That's why they're seeing you as someone they should be with, someone they feel they're destined to be with, but they also have their issues going on within that they're having to fight. It's like fighting those demons that they have, their own issues. Queen of Wands. Page of Cups in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. See, they want things to move a little bit more slow. This person did not plan to express feelings, or when they do, it's like they feel forced to do it. Like they feel like they have to tell you how they feel at that point, because you could be on the verge of leaving them. So why the Two of Pentacles? The Hanged Man. This person, they're going back and forth. For some of you, they're going back and forth with you and someone else. This is if you know about this. They cannot let you go. And they don't want to stay either. They don't want to stay put. I feel like staying one place, settling for them is a threat. It makes them nervous. They're thinking, what if I get hurt? You know, what if it doesn't work out? So if you're dealing with someone who is juggling you and someone else, they're doing it for comfort. This still doesn't mean that you should stay. You should be the one to, you know, walk away and let them realize what they've lost. Then you'll see the effort coming forward. Why the Emperor? So this person, they might want to come forward quickly, but they're going to be guarded. So when it comes to this card, this call, them reaching out to you, it might be sudden, but they may also be on guard as well. Okay, so the Emperor. High Priestess again. They're feeling a spiritual like connection, a pull towards you. They cannot like fight it. That's the thing. They can't fight it. They're trying to stay on top. They're trying to stay in control, but they can't fight this spiritual connection. We got the Hermit in reverse. This could be a Virgo for some of you. But this is just showing me, this is connected to the healing family issues. This person's childhood, they may have some depression at times, low key. Like most people who are depressed and have episodes don't tell people. So they could have like low key depression. In reverse, this is depression and severe stress. I feel like this person's really trying to avoid these kinds of episodes. Sadness, you know, heartbreak, all of that. But at the same time, they want you. So it's like they have to figure it out. And they have to figure it out fast. Because you, being an Aries, you probably ain't got no patience for this. Why the Justice card? Alright. King of Cups. I feel like this person, they're eventually or already starting to see a connection here, like where they want to be, where they really want to be. They're seeing that they don't want to leave. I'm looking at this picture and it's like they're kind of blind to it still. They're kind of blind to the connection that you guys have. They can feel it, right? They can feel the connection, but they're kind of blind to it. But that's not going to be for long. And I feel like it has to do with this Tower moment that kind of opens their eyes and makes them realize, yeah, I need to lock this in or else I'm going to lose. So that's what I'm seeing. Why the Tower? This person, they're going to find themselves with no options if they keep going. No options, no one left for them. Could be a Leo for some of you. They're going to be wanting to put in the effort after this Tower moment. They're going to come to realizations on what's important and what they have to lose. Okay, so let me get some oracle cards. Let's see. What's going on with this person? Emotions are running high. See what I mean? They cannot fight the emotions anymore as much as they want to. You're very close to achieving your goal. Aries, new moon in Aries, it's time to take action. We have the energies gaining momentum. So you see what I mean? This is coming. This Tower moment is coming for them. This phone call from them is coming for you. Things are going to happen. There's going to be action, and their emotions are running high. They cannot fight the feelings, especially if you are pushing them away. I feel like that's the main thing. If you're pushing them away, they are trying to get to you even more than ever. They're falling for you even more than ever because they're realizing that they could lose. You've kind of shooken up their comfort zone is what I'm hearing. They can't be comfortable if you're leaving. They can't sit down and not put in effort. If they see that you're leaving, they have to get up and do something about it. And also for those of you who are dealing with someone who's juggling, if they see that you're leaving, they have to do something. They have to make up their mind. They have to make a choice on who they want to be with. This is becoming apparent to them. All right. So for Aries, within the next few weeks, I do see this happening in May, to be honest. Abundance, get more information. See what's going on with this person. I feel like they have some issues. We have opportunity, we have let go. So there you go, let go. Playing hard to get. Drop them if they're not treating you right. Drop them if they're juggling you. Drop them if you're not, if they're taking you for granted, and you'll see the difference in their behavior. You'll see that they can't sit down and not put in effort anymore. All of a sudden, they get to work on this relationship. It's no more sitting down comfortable. If you decide to leave, they have to do something. So that's how they're feeling. They're falling in love with you, and they're trying to fight it. I feel like, to be honest, in all fairness to this person, some of you are dealing with someone who suffers from depression or has severe stress going on right now, stemming from their childhood, right? Which, if they have abandonment issues, they would have this fear of getting close to people. It would be terrifying, the thought of being with a person and getting close to them and falling in love. That's terrifying for someone who has these issues, because they're always thinking that they could be abandoned. They're always thinking that their person could cheat, or they could end up heartbroken. So anything could be a red flag. So as long as this person is working on their issues, things can work out for you guys. Okay? And as long as you're not letting them feel too comfortable where they don't have to put in effort. So let go if you have to. If it's not serving you right now, let go until this person decides to step up, maybe. But their feelings are growing. They're running out of time here. That's what I feel. They're running out of time. They need to make a decision now. So I do see them returning if there is separation, because we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. But still, they still have their issues that they need to work on. Okay, so Aries, this is how they feel about you. Check your other placements if you want more information on their feelings, on how they feel. Leave a comment. Let me know if this resonates with you. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. And thank you for watching.